Welcome back to the video, guys. In this video, you're about to see I'm doing some ice fishing. First time I'm ice fishing in about 2 years, because last year, southwestern PA, no ice, because, you know, winter is like 60 degrees, and then springtime is like 12 degrees and snowing. Seasons are off here, but now we actually have some safe ice, well, 3 inches, I guess, on a small pond. So it's more compact, water's more compact. If it was like on a big pond, big lake, or a bigger pond, or a big lake, 3 inches, no, not safe, but I was on a small pond, small body of water. The max depth's like 6-7 feet, so wasn't getting much thicker than that. So this is my fishing day, and we're about to see what happens. Oh, is that a fish? No, it's not a fish. Right about 6 feet water right now, but the Vexilar says 4 because the Vexilar's in the water 2 feet. There's 2 ponds at this location. The other pond is nowhere near safe ice. I don't know why this pond. I think this pond is more of a gradual. Like it's like the bank. It's like, you know, like your normal shallow, and it goes deeper. The other pond right at the bank, it just drops down to like 6 feet and just gets deeper to the middle. This line is also 2 years old. I did not realize this line is 2 years old. I did not change it out in 2 years. You can see, is there a fish? There's a fish. There we go. I don't know what that was. That was a... could have been a bass, honestly. Like right now would be a time if I fall in, I'm screwed. I was going to plan to sit on the bucket in case if like I heard the ice crack, I can just get up on my feet real fast and get off. But I'm on my knees, the ice cracks, I'm done. It's only 6 feet of water, so I'm like 5'8", so not that far to the surface. Then I got to get out. Oh, I got him. He's a little guy. Little guy. Little bluegill. There's more down there. Fish number 2 of the day. Fish number 1 for the video. Why do they like this one? I should have actually got to put this on. I have 5 ice rods. I have a very unnecessary amount of ice rods. Here comes fish. Oh, he went back down. He went back up. He's back up. He's back up. There's more than one fish. Looking at my thing right now. Fish. Missed. Idiot. ID10T. Fish at it. Switched up jigs. This one's bigger than the other one. The other one might be a 5 millimeter, and the other one's like 6. Bite it again. I'll cook you this time. Hook you this time. It's a bass. It's a little bass. It's a little bass. It's a largie. It's a largie. First largie through the ice. Let's go. Little largie. Those are bass I've been losing then. Bigger bass than this. Look at that. first largie through the ice ever. Little dude, but you know, that's what those were. Those are bass. They couldn't eat that. That thing's like one size smaller than this one. First bass through the ice ever. Release. Putting my phone in like I'm wearing 3 pairs of pants right now. It's going deep in my pocket. That's my body. It was in my coat pocket. I'm keeping it against my body. That's where I usually keep it, in like the pocket closest to my body, so it stays warm. Because if your phone's out in the cold for a while, for like a cold like this, it will die almost instantly because that battery is trying to stay warm. I gotta use that battery in order not to get cold. It's kind of hard to do that when it. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, thanks for watching this video, guys. I did fish a little bit longer after that. I did catch a bunch of small bluegills, and those fish I've lost, they were bass, because right before I was about to leave, same thing happened. You could tell if they're a little bluegill or not, because you just see like them, a bunch of little dots looking at your lure. And if it was a bigger bluegill, it would eat it, but no, they're just sitting there looking at it. And all of a sudden they just scattered, and this one came up out of nowhere, bit my jig, and it was doing the same thing, pull and drag, everything. It was a nice, almost 2-pound bass, so I'm pretty sure those ones I lost were some big bass, and the hook was too small for the fit in its mouth. That's why I kept popping out. Cause I've lost bass in open water, fishing with like little tiny hooks for like bluegill. I've lost some pretty big bass, although they're too small to hook the lip or anything, so pretty lucky I got that last one. So I don't know when we ice fishing next. Hopefully next week sometime. Probably fishing there until I know there's some. I guess North Park, there are people ice skating on it, so I guess North Park's safe. But my goal is to go up to like my ponds up in Butler, like in the middle of nowhere, where I don't think I filmed a video of a lot of them anyway. With like my secret spots, like the big bluegills, big bass, big crappie, big everything, big snapping turtles, all those. But I gotta make sure there's safe ice down here. I'm not driving up an hour up there to have it be like 2 inches of ice. But right now, I'm gonna wait a little bit. Glade Run all of a sudden is like 1.5 inches. North Park's fine. Moraine's fine. I don't know what this. I don't know. So right now I'm sticking into that pond I was at today, and go from there. Hopefully I get to. Oh, I could try some carp to the ice. There's a lake up there that. There's so many carp in that lake, but they're not very big. But there's so many carp in that lake. I might be able to get a carp to the ice. Anyway, I'm going on and on. These are just some ideas that I'm just throwing out there. So, anyway, see you guys in the next one. I don't know when that be. I do have an idea for a video. It's like in process right now. We'll see how it works out, but it's in the process right now. It might be up sometime next week. So, we'll see how that goes. So, anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, like the like button and like subscribe, and then I will see you guys next time.